For millennia, Egyptians have viewed the Nile as a gift from God. But what God has given them, they fear man might take away. This is the Renaissance Dam, which is under construction on the Blue Nile in Ethiopia, where a majority of the Nile's waters originate. When operational, the multi-billion-dollar hydroelectric development will be Africa's biggest. But Egyptians aren't happy.
It will give Ethiopia power to control the flow of the Nile, which will lead to a change in the strategic balance of power in the region to Ethiopia's advantage, against Egypt's interests. And this has been a long-held Ethiopian dream.
Fatih Abdul Hay's land used to be irrigated by water from the Nile, but mismanagement has blocked the canals that brought it to him. Now he relies on water pumped from wells.
If they build the dam on the Nile, it will definitely affect Egypt. It will affect the underground water. This is because the underground water is linked to the Nile. If they build the dam, there will be no more underground water, and we won't be able to farm.
Water security is a vitally important issue for Egypt. The global standard for water scarcity is 1,000 cubic meters per person per year. Now, the average Egyptian can only access 700 cubic meters a year, so the country is already water scarce. But now factor this in. The population of Egypt is due to increase by nearly 50% by 2050. Ethiopia says its dam will not have serious long-term impacts downstream.
Egyptians have to believe us, have to believe Ethiopia. Ethiopia believes in equitable and reasonable utilization of resources, win-win approach, and in true cooperation.
But until the reservoir is filled, Egypt can expect a reduced flow. 5 years is Ethiopia's aim, though it could take longer. The geopolitics of the Renaissance Dam are tense, and how to share this vital resource is clearly difficult. The Nile might be seen as God's gift to Egypt, but it also belongs to the Ethiopians, Sudanese and other upstream countries too. Rory Challands, Al Jazeera, Cairo.